Yo, yo, my beautiful star beings of the universe. What's going on today? How are we doing? We're doing swell. What are we going to talk about? Self-healing. Self-healing. Where do we start? We can't heal everybody. We can only heal ourselves. And that's what got me into all this was I had to get out of addictions. I had to get out of the destructive path of pride and greed and lust and desires and all this shit. So, but anyway, no matter what you read, see, or hear, no matter if I say it, no matter who says it, I don't give a fuck who says it. Believe in nothing. If it agrees with your own life experience, keyword experience, then go with it. Your experience in your heart. So, I'm going to do a self-healing documentation. So, first of all, I started by why? Okay, why? Why these weird things happen to me? For years and years. Why would this strange bird come visit me? Why did this strange animal leave me this? I don't know. Why did you listen to your ego? I'm going to interview myself because there's two people here. Okay, and his name is Chaos with a K. And DennisK is right here. So, Brother Chaos, why did you do that? I don't know. Like, it's a means of survival for me. Like, it's not there and I have to get it. Why did you fall into addiction? Because nobody was, listening. Nobody was paying attention to me. Nobody was, accepting my uniqueness. So why did you take all those people's money? Because I thought that's how it'd be liked. Was to, be mean and intimidate people and take people's money. And I thought it'd be cool to loan it back to them and take it back, make more money. So greed is what got you. Yeah, greed and I suffered from paranoia, paranoia. So for many years, and one day I was on meth, and I had a spiritual awakening. And I thought from that moment on, I was like, everything I do affects something around me. I knew that. That's when I knew that everything is energy. Everything. Thoughts, imagination. Everything. It doesn't matter. This is nothing. This means nothing. This means nothing. These are all symbols. So I had to do what? I had to surrender to the idea that I had to open the mind, because I was the one who didn't believe in nothing. I didn't believe shit. You know why? Because I didn't see it. And then that dawned on me. I'm like, well, maybe, because I hear these quotes like believing is seeing. Believe in magic. Believe. So I said, well, I surrendered, and when I had that euphoric experience out of meth, that was my rites of passage into the Eclectic Shaman's path. And that's when he was born. And then I had to surrender to energy, and then I had to start manipulating this energy. And I had to start manipulating myself, rewiring my brain to think differently. Because I was always cosmically thinking, but I wasn't really putting it together that was me. That's me. I'm not from here. My body is. But my consciousness is not from here. None of our consciousness is from here. It's from out there, the stars. So the magic is in you. Everything is in you. You are it. You are the universe. So then I got into the occult. And I started to, because I had to get a positive mind. So once that positive mind switched, then everything else started flowing. Then it's just all you think about. If you can put your consciousness constantly up there about the sun, the moon, and the stars, just put it there. And weird shit comes and you'll start to think. So I had to start thinking that everything is energy. Everything is energy. And then you'll start to see weird shit patterns energetically. But to someone else, it's because it's not the same, you know? It's not the fucking same. We don't see the same thing. So I had to surrender. Surrender to the fact that everything is energy. And then I had to surrender to the fact that it is what it is. You know? And then it's the manipulating part. So I had to rewire and rewire and rewire. And search. And then I found Reiki. And then it opened up a whole nother can of worms. So, but the beginning to self-healing is to understand everything is energy. Everything. Once you can do that, then you start your attuning. You come up with your own attunement. Okay? You attune to the moon, attune to the sun. And then once after the energy, after you understand that everything is energetic connection, then you understand that everything is, we're all this, we're all one. We're all simultaneously here right now, one. And in this higher dimension that I work with, I don't use the labels of gurus, or I used to use, Lucifer and Apollo and Pan and Diana and Artemis and Aradia. But this microwave society, everything is now. So it's going to happen now. So we've evolved from that and brought it here now like that. Everything is here now. All those gods and goddesses and all those, they're all one. It's all right here inside. Everything is inside. Everything. Look around you. You brought all that here. Look around you. Now close your eyes. It's gone. Now create something. Don't open your eyes. Create. Go into another dimension. Know that these dimensions are inside of you. It's all inside of you. You see, I have a battle with anxiety and depression. I have a battle between the sun and the moon. The sun always wants to win. And I have to remember the moon. That's why I look up to the moon. It's symbolic of my emotions, of my dark side, of my inner female. So, bring her out. She wants to be loved and touched and healed. And then if you can constantly think, all else starts to crumble. Those timelines of political pages and drama with family and friends and weird people will start lashing out. Maybe a person that you knew for years will just all of a sudden lash out at you and call you out on something that you're like, what the fuck? Get used to it. Get used to being alone with yourself. Love yourself. Know yourself. Know what makes the body move. If you have to move, move it. That's what we're here. All those fake diseases, they're all made up shit. We're all creatures, man. Creatures. We're all gonna be different. We just have to be accepted. And this is why we have the web. We are the new web of life. We are the pioneers of the new web of life, because life is going in a new direction, a new earth. All the pioneers and the light workers, we're all coming out now. Now we're designing the web. We're giving YouTube a new face. I love you guys. Be real. Be unique. Be inspiring. Be healing, because inspiration is healing. Positive mindset. Rewire your brain. Rewire. Constantly evolve, constantly change. Just like the weather, just like the animals. It all comes back down to you. Stay tuned, be unique, be real. I love you guys.